of all, I'm Mike Ludwig, and I am a member of Veterans for Peace. And I'm proud to follow the rabble-rousers and traitors who have spoken before me. With a name like Veterans for Peace, it's a fair question to ask if we should be making stands of support with union members battling government offensives in Wisconsin, Ohio, and elsewhere. The national leadership of Veterans for Peace and we of Local Chapter 39 overwhelmingly say the answer is yes. Right. We know too well that militarism and empire are central causes of these economic tragedies facing millions of Americans over their livelihoods, health, and homes. All of our domestic pain is linked inextricably with far greater suffering wreaked by war. Empire has snuffed out almost 1.5 million Iraqi and Afghan lives, along with more than 6,000 of our own young men and women. The people of this nation have poured $1 trillion into these wars, and those who profit from them are prepared to spend much more than that. The occupation of Iraq and Afghanistan is costing taxpayers $700 million every day. How far would that money go here?
Very far.
The United States is spending $44 million for every death among U.S. troops. I'm ashamed of that. I don't know about you.
Me too.
The war in Afghanistan, now approaching its second decade, is more horrific than ever for our troops. I can't even see my place here. New data has revealed in the March 4th Washington Post showing a massive increase in injured soldiers. The report states twice as many U.S. soldiers wounded in battle last year required limb amputations than either of the 2 previous years. It was also reported that many of these soldiers who wake up in the hospital in Germany are so medicated and confused from their injuries that they discover their loss more than once during their stay, adding to the severe psychological trauma associated with the wounds. These troops are enduring these wounds because of the missions they're sent on. Those troops are told that their mission, which is constantly occupying and patrolling areas, is of vital importance. They are risking life and limb for the Pentagon's master plan to win in Afghanistan. Sorry for my hesitation here. Or maybe not. Areas that troops are told are a top priority are later abandoned by the Pentagon after heavy losses. We are engaged in class warfare with the corporate oligarchy, as MJ said, that we call our government. It misuses and abuses our military in illegal and immoral occupations and torture while dismantling the middle class and working people here at home. If we don't end these occupations in Iraq and Afghanistan now, these problems at home will never end.
Yes.
A good friend of mine and a fellow vet, Ward Riley, told me recently, Mike, it's all the same war. I'm wrapping up, Walt. Whatever is to be the next step in this struggle for our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, and for the middle class and working poor here at home, I can tell you this unequivocally: Veterans for Peace stands in solidarity with them.
Yo.
Shoulder to shoulder, arm in arm, hand in hand, and fist to fist.
Hell yeah!